Hey guys, how you guys doing? Happy part 2 of my 2020 yearly favorites video. If you guys did not see part 1, go watch it before this video, just before this. And I just finished filming, that's why I'm dressed exactly the same, so my hair is exactly the same way and all that. So you guys probably already know what we're going to talk about in part 2, but if you guys didn't know, we're going to be talking about all the makeup that I've been loving in 2020. In part 1, we talked about all the skincare, body care, and hair care, and all those random stuff that I've been loving in 2020. But now we're going to be talking about makeup. Makeup has been a really thing that I've been really starting to love more and more as I get older. I have been putting makeup on since I was about 15, so it's been like 5 years, and yeah. I've been really more into makeup since I discovered Box Charm almost a year and a half ago. So before I would see my favorite YouTuber, his name is Kathleen Lance. She's my favorite YouTuber on YouTube. She's amazing, does makeup and all that. And she would talk about Box Charm. She's a really big supporter of Box Charm, and it got me really interested into subscribing. So I subscribed to Box Charm in April, and I've been refilling my box ever since. I have never stopped my subscription, not even for 1 month. Just how much I love it so much. I won't get into too many details because I talked about it in my last video. So for makeup, I separate it into 4 categories. We have eyes, face, lips, and brows, and brushes. So 5 categories. So let's start in with our first category, which is, and we're going to talk about the brushes first. So my favorite sponge of 2020, I don't have it because I got rid of it. My favorite sponge of 2020 has to be, let's get real, guys. My favorite sponge of 2020, I just got it like 2 weeks ago, like a week ago. How do I know it's my favorite one? Because it's the one that soaks up the less foundation and that makes my foundation look really beautiful. And it's from Makeup Eraser. It's a Makeup Eraser sponge. I got it in my December Box Charm. I know I'm cheating. It's been only a week, but I just want to tell you guys, because I'm not doing a December favorites. I'm going to go straight to January and talk about all the products I love in December and January. So that was my favorite sponge. So now let's get into brushes. My favorite, I don't really have face brushes to talk about, but my favorite eye brushes, I have 2 brands. I have Morphe and Luxie. These are the 2 brands that I really started getting into brushes, brush-wise. And also Lavish Cosmetics, which I didn't really think I had them. So these are the 3 brands that I've been really loving. Lavish Cosmetics, I got this in my first Box Charm, which was one of the April run, and I've loved these brushes ever since. This has to be one of my favorite crease brushes. This is the Lavish Cosmetics Paper Blending Brush. You guys have seen me use it many over times. This Morphe brush I got in my August Box Charm, and I fell in love with Morphe brushes because they are so soft, and I've always heard really great things. The same as Luxie. Luxie I got in my October Box Charm, and I really love these ever since. So for me, brushes is really Box Charm. For eye brushes, for face brushes, I don't really have my favorite face brushes because I just got mine from the dollar store, because I didn't really know much about face brushes. But question number 3. What is your favorite brand of affordable makeup brushes? If you guys let me know, because I'll be able to check them out. So let me know in the description box. What is your favorite affordable brushes? So now we're going to get into our face makeup. My favorite primer of 2020, I don't have it anymore, but it is the Benefit Professional Hydrate Foundation. When I got this primer in the month of April, I had never tried a primer before. Weirdly enough, first time I tried it, I fell in love with it right away. It lasted me about 2 to 3 months because I would use it every day, because summer was rolling around and I would put makeup every day because I would fake tan and all that. So besides that, I got a new primer. Not like after I used up the Benefit one, I would use a moisturizer as a primer because it would be like summer and all that. I just wanted my face to be matte, so I didn't really want to use a primer. But I just got a new primer right now, and you guys have probably seen it in my last video after that. It was from Elements, the priming moisturizer. That's really good. I had it for about a week now, so I haven't really tried it out, but it's been really good so far. And yeah, that'll probably be my next favorite primer. So favorite foundation of 2020, I have three, and all three of them I don't have them with me because I have four. Out of the four, I don't have any of them left because I all finished them and I never purchased them back because I'm the kind of girl who wants to go through one foundation at a time. So, okay, first off, early 2020. My first foundation that I really enjoyed was the Revlon, the CoverGirl Matte Made Foundation. Has been one of my favorite foundations at the beginning of the month, probably from January to April. I really enjoyed it so much. I used the color L40, which is classic ivory, and I really liked it because it was like really matte and long wearing. So once that foundation was done, I switched to another one. My second favorite was my summer favorite. My summer favorite was the Rimmel Breathable Foundation. I had the shade 300, which was the color Sand. That's why I had to fake tan a lot. And my skin was like really dark, and my face was like really dark. So I loved that foundation for quite the whole summer because I did fake tan from I think May to July. I had fake tan probably on once a week for 2 months. I had fake tan once a week for 2 months, and it really made me feel more confident in my skin, and it made me feel like really beautiful because I had got the Rimmel one for Christmas present in 2019 for my aunt, and I really wanted to use it up just to make, not to waste it because it was from her. So yeah, okay, that's fast forward to second foundation. Third foundation that I really enjoyed this year was the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless. I had originally tried 2 years ago the Dewy Fit Me, and I did not like it whatsoever. So when I decided to try it again, I decided to get the matte and poreless version because I have combination skin. In the summer, my skin is really dewy, really oily, I mean. And in the winter, my face is really dry. So in the summer, I had to get a matte foundation. So I tried out the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless, and I loved it. I went through about 2 bottles of that foundation. That much I liked it. Fast forward to that, a couple of months later, finished it. Then I decided to try a new foundation. I got the Revlon Color Stay Foundation. You guys have seen me yak about it in so many videos. It was my #1 favorite, for sure. So now I finished about foundations and primers. Let's do concealers. Concealers, I'm just going to show you guys because I have 3 of them. This is what they look like. #1, Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in the shade Light. I had been using this foundation since I was 15. Absolutely love it. Would repurchase it 100%. You guys definitely need this concealer because if you guys want dewy under eyes, do have to set because if not, it will crease. And really good price. Second foundation I liked of this year is the Too Faced Born This Way Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer. This is what it looks like. This is what the one looks like. I have the shade Cloud. Absolutely love this. Got it in my August box tram. Absolutely love it from the day I started it. It's really good. It's really it is pretty light. I am almost finished with the bottle, actually. So this is a really full coverage foundation that really covers up everything. And the only thing I do not like is the color. I would definitely have to get a deeper color, but all I would do with this concealer is tap, blend, done. So it's really good, and it is a little bit more pricey than the Maybelline one, but they are really good. They're not comparable. And my third concealer that I tried this year has been my #1 favorite. This is the Dose of Colors Meet Your Hue Concealer. I got the shade 08 Light. I do not need to talk about this concealer more. I'm just gonna put some on my pimples. it definitely does show that I put on some concealer. But let me just, who cares? Love this concealer. Okay, now favorite face powder. Only have one to talk about this year. My favorite face powder of 2020 has to be the Maybelline Fit Me Loose Finishing Powder in the shade 10 Fair Light. This is what it looks like. I am almost done with this powder. So another question. Question number 4. What is your favorite face powder to use? Because I would have to try it out. This one is amazing. It's about $10 to $11. It makes my under eyes look super matte, super perfect for the rest of the day, but it doesn't make me look cakey. So it's a great for everyday use, and it does not flash in back and photography. Okay, now favorite contour slash bronzer. I have 2. My favorite contour palette has to be the Ace Beauty Prawns in Paradise palette. I got this in my May box charm, and I absolutely love it. I'm going to swatch for you guys really quickly. There's 4 versatile shades. This is what they look like. My favorite has to be these 2 last ones. I would use them as eyeshadow a bunch of times. So it's just really good, and it's really affordable. The mirror is amazing. I love this mirror. I would use it all the time to do my makeup. So yeah, this has to be my favorite bronzer of the year. Bronzer slash contour. Next up, my favorite cream bronzer has to be from the Laura Geller Multitasking Eye, Lip, and Cheek Trio. This is what it looks like. I got this on really early on. Probably my second box charm I had ever received. I fell in love when I tried these powders out. Comes with a blush, a bronzer, and a highlight. This is what they all look swatched. They look really similar, but they are amazing. I love the bronzer. The blush, the bronzer is really creamy, really splendable. And oh no. Why? Okay, sorry, my boyfriend. So yeah, this was super amazing, and I really like it. So yeah, let's keep on with cheek products. Another cream blush and highlight that I got. Wait a minute. Okay, another couple of cream products that I've been really like is another cream blush and bronzer. No, cream blush and highlighter. These are both from the brand Tresty. I got these in a mini set. This is what they look like. This is the blush. This is the highlighter. The highlighter, I like it a lot more than I like the blush. That's of course. The highlighter is in the shade Maldives Luminescent, and the blush is in Moroccan Rose, if you guys want to know. So now that we're done with face products, we're going to go into brows. For brows, I only have 3 products, so we'll just get them out really quickly out of the way. I have 2 blush, 2 brow gels, and 1 brow pencil. So the first brow gel I really like this year is from Quo. You guys remember me talking about my Quo Clear Brow Gel? I love this brow gel. It really made my eyebrows into place, and it was perfect. Haven't used it in forever, but I think I will start using it back since I have it. But my other favorite brow gel of the year has to be my Benefit Gimme Brow that I got in my in my October box term. This is what it looks like. It's just like, a tinted brow gel. I got the shade 5, which is black because I have black hair. Duh. And last product, which is my brow pencil. This is the Trestique Mini Brow Pencil in the shade Americano. This is the only brow pencil I tried this year. You guys get a little swatchy swatch. That's what it looks like. It's really, it's really light, but I like it. So yeah, these are my favorite brow products of the year. What was your favorite brow product of the year, if you have? Okay, so now we're going to talk about our eye products. So my favorite eye primer was, because I would only use really concealer as eye primer, but if I would use an eye primer, besides the one that I got in my December box charm, I would use the Elizabeth Mott Thank Me Later eyeshadow primer. This is what it looks like. It's just like a clear primer. I'll just put a little bit on my hand. Yeah, it's a clear eye primer, and I really like it. So now I'm going to talk about eyeshadows. Okay, I have been loving a lot of eyeshadow palettes. So instead of giving you guys, I'm going to show you guys every single eyeshadow palette that I love this year, and I'll show you guys my favorite colors. So I'm just going to start picking, and the first one I have is the Violet Voss Essential 2 palette. I really enjoyed this palette since the time I got it. I got it in August. So mine looks like. Mine is really beat up. I want to give you guys my 4 favorite colors. I love pretty much all the shimmers, but I have Rose Gold, Chocolate Brown, Bronze, and Copper. These are the 4 shades that I really liked. Besides this, you guys get a bunch of shades. You guys get some colorful. You guys get some colorful shades and some neutrals, more neutrals than colorfuls. But it's really amazing quality. And yeah, okay. My hands will be 100% glitter by the time I finish this video. Next palette. This has to be my more recent palette. This is the Beauty Bakery Breakfast in Bed eyeshadow palette. You guys have seen me talk about it a million times. I really like that we got Beauty Bakery in our box chart, because this is a black owned brand, and with everything happening with the Black Lives Matter things, it was really good to support some black owned company. But even right now, if you can really support any small black owned company, would be amazing. Make it be Beauty Bakery or any other brand. My favorite shades from this palette is French Doors, Fresh Face, and Messy Hairs, which is these ones right here. These shadows are super buttery, super pigmented, super smooth. The shades really blend in, and they are versatile eyeshadows, so you guys can create a million looks. You can do like each row. You can do basically a look with each row. The one shade I would not like is this one's really chunky, and I don't like it. Besides that, it's really good, and these are really, pretty pricey, but it's worth it for me. Okay, this is next palette is the first eyeshadow palette I got in my box charm. I got this in, want to say, May. So this is the Philip Orange palette from the brand Touch and Soul. I absolutely love this palette so much. My favorite shades have to be this one, this one, this one, and this one, and this one. I like this. I love this palette. I love the mirror. This is what the mirror looks like. Hi guys, how you guys doing? And the mirror is really amazing. I could just definitely do like this and be able to do my makeup like that, or flip it over. So it would be really good for some makeup artists and just tap, go. So yeah, I really like this palette. These eyeshadows exactly the same as the other one. Super blendable, super pigmented, super rich in colors. And yeah, this is really amazing. The Touch and Soul, they have another Philip palette. Instead of Philip Orange, I think it was Philip Pink. That I don't have it, but I would love to have it eventually in the future. So yeah, really good stuff. Last palette that I have to talk about has to be my favorite one that I got in August, my August box charm. This is from a brand called Alamar Cosmetics. This is a Spanglish palette. This has to be my favorite palette of all 2020. I'm loving all of these ones. This has to be my number one. I said the best for last. I love this mirror. You guys get a humongous mirror and 8 beautiful blendable shades. My favorite shade of 2020 has to be Ha 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 from Alamar. This is what it looks like. This is my favorite shade. Probably my favorite eyeshadow of all time. So you guys can, I think you guys can still get it, but if you can, go support Gabby. This is her. She is a really good friend of Kathleen Lights, which is my favorite YouTuber, and when I heard we were gonna get this product, I jumped for joy because it's so good. So this is all my eye products. Now we're gonna go into lips. This video is gonna be 30-minute long, but I have 3 lip liners to talk about. Well, you guys probably saw my so now I'm really gonna narrow it down to my favorite products. Okay, favorite lip gloss of 2020. I have 2. I have 2 lip glosses. first has to be the one I'm wearing right now. This is the Hard Candy Plumping Serum Gloss. This is what it looks like. I love this gloss so much. It's really plumping and all that. I have it for about a year and almost a year, and I love it so much. You guys cannot get this anymore. I think it was limited edition, so it's not really used to talk about, so I won't talk about it anymore. My other lip gloss is from Cap Cosmetics. I got this really early on in my box charm. I think it came with a lip liner. This is in the color Charming. It was made for box charm. That's what it looks like on. This is what it looks like. This has been my all-time favorite lip gloss. I would rock this pretty much all summer. I would carry it in my purse and just reapply it during the day because it's really, really cute. You guys probably already saw it in all my lips category on my makeup collection. But yeah, this has to be my favorite lip gloss. I do want to eventually pick up more. This is what it looks like swatched. Okay, so this is my favorite lip gloss of the year. Okay, favorite lipstick of the year. I have two. One is a lipstick, one is a liquid lipstick. My favorite lipstick, bullet lipstick, is the Essence Velvet Lipstick in the shade 01. Which is this is what it looks like right here. I love these lipsticks. I really want to go pick up more. They are, I think, $3 each, which is not bad for a lipstick. Comes in a bunch of different shades. I use this so much and I can't believe I'm not even done with it. My favorite liquid lipstick is the Essence Color Boost Liquid Lipstick, I think in the shade Dusty Romance. This is what it looks like. They're really similar, but they're not similar on the lips. I just have one more lip product to talk about, and it was my favorite, like an honorable favorite mention, and this is the Sol de Janeiro Lip Butter in the shade Soulmate. This is what it looks like. I've loved it ever since I tried it out for the first time in October. You guys get so much product, and yeah, we're at the end. This is all the products that I've been really enjoying in 2020, but one of my favorite products is you guys. Thank you guys so much for your constant support and constant watching my videos, leaving comments and all that. It really makes my day. At the end of the day, it really makes me happy and all that. So I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Next time we will see each other, it will be 2021. I cannot believe it. I hope 2021 will be a better year for all, because I know that 2020 has been really hard for all of us. It has been such a life-changing experience that we'll always remember, with the COVID pandemic and losing a bunch of lives. Jobs has been lost and everything. We have people who have lost everything. We always have to be grateful for what we have and what we continue to have every day. I love you guys so much, and I cannot wait to see you guys in the new year, because in the new year we have a bunch of videos planned. We'll be starting our colorful series, and we'll continue having our random chats, my box charm unboxing, my favorites, my tutorials, and any other kind of video will be packed with 2021. I cannot wait to see you guys. So thank you guys so much for your constant support. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. My name is Jennifer. I love you guys all, and we'll see you guys in 2021.